Hello everybody, today we are talking about the seventh commandment, which is you shall not make an adultery. And when you think about it, it's kind of obvious, don't make an adultery, it's not good for you, not good for your marriage. But when I asked about it, they told me that the reason why not to do that is much more important just not doing it. So I did meditation in order to understand it better, and I wrote what they told me on the meditation, but I'm going to explain it to you first from what I understood, and then I'm going to read you what I wrote. So let's start from the beginning. First of all, when we finish this lifetime, we go up and then we see everything that happened to us in this lifetime and all the decisions that we made, and we understand what is good and what is bad in order from what we understand what is good and what is bad. And then we take on ourselves other lessons. So we decide then which lessons we want to experience in the next incarnation that we will come to. And when we choose the lessons, we also choose the souls that we want to meet in the next incarnation, and we choose what part they will have in our life. We choose the role that they are going to take in this lifetime, the lifetime that we are coming to. So for instance, I chose my parents, I chose my sisters, I chose my kids, and they chose me to help them do those lessons and to raise to alignment. Yes. So this is what happens between the incarnation from the previous to the next one. And now when we choose the lessons, we come here and we want to do the best from the lessons that we chose. Okay, so I'm gonna read you now what they told me in the meditation about why adultery is the reason not to make an adultery, because it's important. I'm gonna do a quick translation here. So I'm just gonna start. Adultery is one of the ways for you not to handle a lesson, but to avoid it. When you're avoiding something, it never makes you any progress in life to better decisions. It always makes you stop or even take you back. But it's things that you'll only understand in the future. When you're in a place that you need to choose, you always have to ask yourself, am I choosing from fear or am I choosing from happiness? When you're making adultery, it's always choosing from fear. Otherwise, you would understand that in the relationship that you are in now is not good for you, and you would finish it before you're making a new relationship. Or you would work on it until you understand that you're not in a good place, and you will finish it then. So what they ask us is actually to respect the decision that we made between the incarnation to experience that lesson with that person, with that soul. And they say to us, if you feel that you're not choosing from love and from happiness and you're choosing out of fear, you need to finish that relationship first and then to go to a new way in order to be choosing from happiness and not from fear. And they also tell us, if you avoid something, if you avoid from finishing that current relationship, so it means that you haven't finished that lesson yet. You need to finish that lesson first and then go to a new way. And the important thing is always to ask ourselves, do we choose from happiness or do we choose from fear? Because in everything in life, we want to choose from happiness. I will have another video only about that. But in this commandment, it's very important, because when we choose adultery, we always choose out of fear, even if it makes us happy. If it makes us happy, why not finish that relationship and just go to that one, or just be a free spirit, free man? But why not to finish that relationship first? Why to hide? Why to do something that's wrong? So they say it's always something we choose out of fear. And if we do that, also we hurt someone else, we hurt another soul, and that's something that's never good, because then it might come to us in another lifetime. We don't even remember it, and we need to give back. We'll talk about it in another video, completely all about reincarnation, but not now. So remember that seventh commandment means don't make an adultery, because you need to respect the decisions that your soul made between the previous incarnation and this one, and to have a lesson with that soul. Finish that lesson in one way or another. Go to consult and make it better, or finish that relationship. But don't make an adultery. It's not good. You're not finishing the lesson that you choose to make, and you're choosing out of fear instead of out of happiness, instead of choosing from happiness. So just be good to your soul and be good to the lessons that she chose. Good luck on that. We'll see you again pretty soon. Bye.